Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, of course, all eyes will be on the matchup that defined the NFL for many years. It's Peyton Manning going up against Tom Brady. We're in for a snowy one at the foot of the Rockies as we head out to Denver and check in with our announcing crew of Jim Nantz and Phil Simms.
The Patriots are back deep, ready to return to kickoff. We're underway here. And a touchback. Brady's coming on now. He'll be guiding the Patriots today.
I think some of the things that are not talked about enough when you talk about Tom Brady, how tough he is and how well he moves in the pocket, that, along with good decisions and a good arm, that's why he's one of the best.
Brady's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. First down at the 20. Chandler has the catch. For the offense, Danny Amendola was undrafted out of Texas Tech and now is one of the best pass catchers in the game.
He absolutely is one of the best pass catchers, Jim. When you talk about him, when he's healthy, he's extremely productive. He just plays so recklessly. That's one of the reasons why he gets hurt.
The Patriots have it at the 24. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete. He was undrafted coming out of Kansas, but now he's one of the best at his position. Chris Harris Jr.
Yeah, I'm not going to overstate the case for Chris Harris Jr., but I think he's one of the 10 best cover corners in the NFL. He has shown that, and he deserves the money he makes.
Third down and 6. Finds Gronkowski.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
The Patriots will risk it here, going for it on fourth here in the first quarter. The Patriots take it from the 28. The Patriots turn the ball over on downs. One of the biggest icons ever at quarterback, Peyton Manning.
Well, anytime you see Peyton Manning coming on the field, on the defensive side, look out. Can you disguise? Can you wait till the last second to show what your defense is going to do? Usually you cannot, because he has all the answers.
They come to the line of scrimmage in an excellent starting point. Manning comes out in the pistol.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Here's a look at the offense, and watch out today for Demaryius Thomas, who is tremendous after the catch.
Well, we have this phrase that we said. He can run by you. He can run around you. He can fake you out. He just has everything you want in a wide receiver.
The Broncos take it from the 28. And the tackle by Rob Ninkovich. Here's a look at a very dangerous defensive unit. The line of scrimmage, the 25-yard line. The Broncos need to get to the 18 to extend this drive. Throws the pass. And the interception by Patrick Chung. Well, that's a rough way to get the game started, isn't it, Phil? Come out and throw an early pick.
Oh, it is. It's a terrible way to start for the quarterback and everybody involved, but I'll tell you this, I think it was a terrible call. So the quarterback When the play's not there, throw it away. He took a chance, and that's why it was intercepted.
First down at the 18. Look at Derek Wolfe with the sack. The Broncos defense making a statement early with a sack.
Yeah, you always want to hit the quarterback early, get some self-doubt into the quarterback, but also give the offensive lineman some self-doubt going like, man, this might be a long day. And I think it will be.
Gronkowski with the grab.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
The Broncos will come out in the dime. The Patriots have it at the 29. Look at Derek Wolfe with the sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Loss of 5 on the play. Second and long. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Third and forever. Handoff out of the eye. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
The Patriots trying to catch the defense by surprise here on third and long. They go with the run, and sometimes those runs on third and long work, and you can pick up a first down. But that time the defense was ready. They tried it, and it didn't work.
The coach is going to go for it. Press coverage all the way. The Patriots take it from the 23. The Patriots turn the ball over on downs.
The Patriots go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Patriots came up with the pickoff of the quarterback the last time they were on the field.
Well, I'd like to give him some credit, but let's be truthful here. That was just one awful throw. That's why it was intercepted.
The Broncos have it at the 24. Browns able to read that play and make the hit. This will be second down. McCourty gets the theft. No one's going to get him now. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, inside, and he's home for the touchdown.
You got to love a defense that's not afraid to take chances, and this defense will get after it. That time they get the interception and return it all the way for a touchdown.
It's good. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Bolden's got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Broncos with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
Yeah, I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game.
Manning's lined up. 2 tight ends set. From the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Over the middle, and incomplete that time.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
It's now 2nd down.
The Broncos come out in a bunch set. Snapping out of the gun. Able to reach up and grab it.
That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that? They throw it, think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an
Set up now at the 28-yard line.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
The Patriots defense now is going to go nickel. They'll go shotgun here. Climbs the ladder, and he has it. That's reception number 2 for him. First and goal. Anderson's got the football now on the draw play.
quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Could have been intercepted.
Can they call a play the defense hasn't seen yet to this point today? So it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown ties it. I can't wait to see what the offense decides to do.
They will snap it now at the 7-yard line. The Broncos come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Makes the catch. Touchdown. And that touchdown, Phil, here late in the first, ties the game.
Yeah, it ties it up, and it gets them out of a little hole, and, of course, it gives the offense a lot of confidence. And on the defensive side, they had struggled early, but maybe they can start to pick things up.
The Broncos can tie it up with the point after. And the point after is good. Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 7-7. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Broncos defense walks back onto the field, somewhat inspired, I'm sure, about that last series when they came up with the 4th down play.
Yeah, listen, I agree. Sometimes you're in situations where you need to go for it on 4th down. But that last one, Jim, there was no excuse for that. That was just a horrible decision.
First down at the 20. LeGarrette Blount with the grab.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
The Patriots take it from the 23. And it's knocked down.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
The Patriots take it from the 23. Catch made.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel. 1st and 10. Blunt. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. 2nd and 13. Almost intercepted.
Back here to start quarter 2. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
He's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Phil, if that first quarter was any indication, this is going to be all about defense today.
Well, it's a great start by both defenses, Jim. I'm not going to question that. You know what happens a lot of times in games like this? As the defense stays on the field, it gets a little tired. That's when the offenses take over. We'll see if these defenses can hang in there today.
The offense is still on the field here on 4th down, needing 6 for the first. Brady's going to take it from the gun. The Patriots now move the chains. That's his first reception today. The Patriots know that a 4th down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side.
Now 1st and 10.
It's caught by Blunt.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
So many things are involved when you talk about people catching the pass. Catch it cleanly. Also, catch it and break a tackle. Everybody loves that. Nice job that time.
1st down and 10.
Intercepted. Broncos have tried to stretch the field vertically, and they certainly have. Manning's been showing off that cannon he has for an arm.
Yeah, he's got it all, doesn't he? When you watch him throw the football down the field, you can see the arm strength, but the biggest thing is you can see that wonderful touch on the football. He is laying that football in there right on the money.
Maybe that pick will be a momentum builder for this team at the start of the second.
Well, I know the offensive coordinator sitting over there going, I sure hope so. So he's not happy the way his team has played on the offensive side so far. Give them a play, catch the defense by surprise, and get this lead.
The Broncos now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 7-7. The pass is complete to Thomas.
10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
They've got the lead here early in the second quarter. A good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
The Broncos ready to boot the football down the field.
Martin's got it on the return. And the tackle tackles made right around the 26-yard line. The Patriots offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
That leads us to second down. Two tight ends on the field here. Trying to find an opening to the right. Brought down at the 29.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
This is third down. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
There's a flag right there.
Delay of game, offense. Still third down.
Third down after the penalty.
The Patriots will set up. The 36 is the first down line.
Knocked down as he fires it.
The Patriots don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
They bring back out the offense to go for it.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. The Patriots have it at the 24. The Patriots turn the ball over on downs.
Good job by the defense that time. Fourth down, they were ready for everything. Very aggressive, fast. They make the play, and this could change the game around.
The Broncos offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last two times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. First and 10.
Complete as Daniels can't hold on.
Daniels not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
Second down and 10. Touchdown, Broncos.
Midway through the second quarter, and they're putting themselves in good shape for halftime.
Yeah, they are. That was a nice drive for a touchdown, but I'm looking at the defensive side. It's time for the captains on the defense to give everybody else a talk and shape things up and get back in this game.
The Broncos
getting ready to kick it off.
Amendola's got a chance to return this one. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. And Amendola's been way less of a factor in the passing game today than we're accustomed to. Maybe this is the drive that he gets things started.
Yeah, you're right, Jim. I think everybody's hoping for that he'll pick up his play and just
look at Derek Wolfe with the sack.
You know you got a good defense when you can hit the quarterback and sack him when you're only sending your defensive front and no blitzers.
The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Midway second quarter. Almost intercepted that time.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up third down.
Boy, they saw something on the offense. It caught their attention. Look at the defensive line. Oh, shifting to the right. You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
Launching it deep.
The Patriots turned the ball over on downs.
The Broncos defense probably thought there is no way the other team's going to go for it on fourth down when they're backed up inside their own territory. Well, they were wrong. The offense went for it, and they came through with a good stop on the defensive side.
The Broncos now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to...
In his hands, complete, touchdown.
This one, that is a great catch.